Hello guys, and welcome back into today's video. In today's video, I want to go over all the weekly recap, the stocks that I alerted this week, and all the setups. And you guys should have no excuses. Okay, literally in the past two videos, the weekly watch list and yesterday's video, all of the setups that I alerted on Discord, paid off incredibly. So overall, I just want to do a quick recap, what I saw, just a quick recap, and that is all. Now again, I do not have a server alone. I just have a Discord bot, so I'll leave a Discord server in the link in the description where you can actually create a ticket, talk to me, and actually hire the bot, which I alert through. So you can see all the trade recaps, all the losses, all the wins on this server. This is where I track, and this is where all the server owners are, plus all the reviews. So other than that, let's get started. So overall, let's take a look at the first play, which was actually AMD. So let's take a look at over here. Our first play for the weekly recap was AMD calls. So right over here, this was actually from last 2 weeks. So this was actually from last week. We played the breakout of AMD, but we closed out our position right when it hit our second price target, which was 123-ish. So this was a very nice 100%. And again, AMD was a very nice, confident play. The technical analysis was great, especially when we broke above the level of resistance. That was a great confirmation on AMD. I made a whole TikTok on this one, and overall, great play. Next one was on CCL, okay? This was on the weekly watch list, okay? If I actually scroll up all the way up, okay? I was watching this last week. I was watching CCL last week. So these are all of my alerts. Again, you can get in link in the description, the server to actually add the bot. But as you guys saw, March 25th, okay, this was last week. I was watching this setup on Friday, but then it closed below the resistance, and overall, we were able to play it Monday. So right at a Monday market open, I said watching CCL swing. This was on the weekly watch list. So again, no excuses. I made a whole videos. This is why I make these videos. Okay, you guys need to subscribe with notifications on. Okay, this is why I make these videos. So CCL had a great breakout right at a market open. But, I got out very, very early. Again, I like to get in and out very, very quickly. I usually try to leave runners, but this was a very, very cheap play. So we bought out for, $36 a piece, a contract. And we sold for $47. So overall, a very, very nice 30% gain. So this was the chart, and this went over 300% on a contract. I had someone actually swinging CCL, and it hit over 200% on their contract. Overall, that was a very, very nice play, very, very cheap play, affordable play. It was on the weekly watch list. Again, no excuses. Our next play, let's see, it was snow. Okay, so let's take a look at snow. Snow calls, where is it? Over here. So again, this was also again on the weekly watch list. I made a whole video on the top 3 stocks, and overall this was a great play, and I did leave out some very, very nice tweets also. So taking a look at snow, it had a very, very similar setup to Roblox. So if you guys remember Roblox, we broke the resistance at 230, and it pumped very, very nicely. It basically filled the gap, but we got out very, very early. So let's take a look at, I got in right over here, and overall it was running very, very nicely that day, and it really did look overextended. And we got out for 11%, because really, it did look overextended, but overall these also ran very, very nicely. So these were my logs, my buy and sell. Snow and CCL were both great plays. The technical analysis was great. The next play, Apple puts. So Apple puts, our technical analysis was on point, but it was mostly to do with fear. Okay, I was fearing these contracts were going to lose more in value. But taking a look at Apple, okay, I also made a whole TikTok on this one. This was on the weekly watch list. I said that the whole market is looking extremely bullish. If you watch the weekly watch list, watch this video again. I was talking about how Monday I'm expecting green, and then the next couple days for a pullback. So we really got that, but we closed above the support, the resistance. So we closed above 176, and I really got fearful, because the main reason is because, first of all, Apple runs incredibly. Okay, the past, if you actually take a look at this breakout right over here, it just sometimes just flies. And I really didn't have a bigger confirmation for keeping my Apple puts. But then the next day, okay, we had some consolidation, and on Thursday, it actually entered the gap. So that would have been a great time to enter in the puts again and play the gap fill. But overall, I know Apple is very strong, and I just didn't get a strong enough confirmation. But overall, it filled the gap, and again, this is a exhaustion gap. These are multiple types of gaps. Whenever I did those one-on-ones, which I will actually be doing one-on-ones back on Discord, so make sure to join the Analyst Spot Discord. But I was talking about the exhaustion gap. Okay, exhaustion gaps, the way I look at it is whenever the RSI is overbought and we gap up at a overbought level RSI, that is a exhaustion gap where buyers are getting exhausted, and that could be a very, very nice put play to play puts on. So that was a loss for around 40. Let's take a look. 44%. Okay, so that was a 44% loss, and again, it was, the whole market was actually plummeting. So, like right over here, Apple was bear flagging. The whole market, Apple was staying very, very strong. So overall, that is it. 91% on AMD, and then we closed out of AMD. So boom. So that was our only loss for this week. If you take a look at the weekly the weekly recap, that was our only loss for this week, and that was a pretty big loss on Apple. And I did say a very, very smaller position since Apple is very, very strong. So overall, our next play was Roblox. So basically, we play Roblox calls, and I had a very nice 10% gainer. I got out, but then I played Roblox again, and I actually got stopped out right at break even. So, like, not break even on this contract, the overall Roblox trade. So I also lost my 10% profit. So overall, I didn't leave that in the trade log since it was a paper, since it was basically, no profits. But overall, that is it. I was watching AAL, and then one day early with Apple puts. I had my SPY levels posted, was feeling very, very bearish. And then our next play was Boeing. Okay, so let's take a look at BA. And again, this was on the video. Okay, I made a whole video before I actually alerted the play. So Boeing had a very, very, very nice gap play. So below 190, we were shorting this to 188. I also made a whole tweet before I actually entered in. Okay, this was right around the market opened. I sent this tweet out, so also make sure to follow me on Twitter. But overall, if we take a look at the 5 minutes, okay, if we take a look at the 5 minute, at open, pretty much, we were bear flagging right over here. Like, we already had a support on the 5 minute right around over here. And at open, it basically, broke that support. And if you take a look at, right around 6 minutes after market open, I got Boeing puts, and boom, we had a very, very nice 18%, and I got out very, very quickly, because one thing to keep in mind is that we had today's expiration, so these contracts move very, very quick, and one candle alone can wipe your gains out. So that was something to keep in mind. Quick in and out. Our next play was Roblox, and as you guys saw, both Roblox and Boeing had similar setups. So for overall today, I was extremely bearish. Okay, I was extremely bearish, and again, you guys can watch this video on why I was bearish, okay, how we predicted the market was going to go down. So Roblox broke that level of support. It had a very, very nice, selling pressure. If we take a look at the 5 minutes, it was dying out very, very nice. Okay, just like Boeing, we had a support on the 5 minute. It broke that level and it just plummeted, and we got out. So overall, that was also a very, very nice 24%. All of these trades went up over 50% to 100%. But again, quick in, quick out, and I'm taking in the profit. But overall, those were really nice and really great trades. Now at the end, I did have another play. So I had a pretty big week. I mean, this day alone, I had 3 trades, which I usually only do like 1 trade per day, or usually like sometimes just 3 trades per week. But then I also played NVDA. Okay, this was also on my video. Okay, all of these stocks that are alerted, these were on my video. Okay, these were on my YouTube. So I said I was like done for the day. Okay, but power hours was coming up, and overall, I was taking a look at power hours, and I found a play which was NVIDIA calls. I actually also made a tweet on this. NVIDIA calls look nice over here. So I was taking a look at NVIDIA on the daily, and it set it up for a very, very nice position. Okay, so as you guys can see on video, we tested the resistance, it pulled back, and this was our support area. Okay, I made a whole video on this. It was also on the weekly watch list, but 264 was a very, very nice support area. But on the 5-minute, okay, I was actually gonna swing my NVIDIA calls. So right at the alert, I said buy to open NVIDIA, looking for a power hour scalp. Okay, so when I got NVIDIA, it was below our support. So I'm looking for NVIDIA to close above our support. So overall, I was expecting a power hour pump, and we actually did get a very, very nice power hour pump right over here, and we got out for a very, very nice 11%. I was gonna swing this, but overall took in those gains, and it's probably up over 20% right now if you were holding it. But NVIDIA does look very nice for a swing, and it is definitely on my weekly watch list. Overall, that was a lot to go over. Hope you guys enjoyed videos like this, and again, literally no other YouTuber does this, so really I would really appreciate if you guys would leave a like, subscribe with the notifications on. Again, I'm trying to best to post content on YouTube, and all of my plays, all of the trades, I made videos on. Okay, it's not like we're flipping a coin or something. We had everything planned out, so make sure to subscribe. And again, we were very bearish on the market since we were already overextended, and then we had that resistance. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I might have a special video on the yield curve, but overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow.